Hi, I'm Nikhil,
Hi, I'm Ethan.
and today we'll be talking about our EE123 project. Our approach for this project was to use the basic JPEG implementation. So for that, we started off by using the DCT implementation on 8x8 blocks, and then used a naive quantization approach. For the actual compression and decompression parts, we used the built-in zlib libraries, and then also implemented some interpolation in 2D and downsampling and anti-aliasing filtering. For the actual transmit and receive portions of the project, we basically modified Lab 5 existing code so that we can transmit using AFSK 1200.
So what worked was our DCT over 8x8 blocks, downsampling with anti-aliasing filters. We also had a dynamic compression scheme where we could change the naive quantization factor, which was the mean of the image. And what didn't work was converting to YCBCR space because the image did not reconstruct how we wanted it to.
Here are our results for the test images. We beat the benchmark PSNR for all of the images, at least by a little bit. Our Marconi one is probably the best with our PSNR of 26.23.
So now we'll be showing you a demo of the actual transmission of an image. So here we have our compression code. And once we run that, you can see that it compresses a 1.5 megabyte file to about 6K. That's the original image. This is just a downsampled version of it. This is just for debugging, just to make sure it actually has valid bytes. And now here's the actual transmission. So first we put the packets into a queue. And then once that has happened, we configure the radio. And then now we actually transmit. And here's the setup for the transmit. We have the sound card, the actual Pi, and then the radio. And then on the receive side, so once I actually run the cell here on the receive side, we'll see that it will start receiving. So go ahead, start receiving. So I've started my stream on my side. And then you can hear the output of the transmission from the speaker. That data is being received and it's being analyzed by the sound card. So now that the transmission is done, it took about 57 seconds for it to receive the image, and now it's going to be decoding off the packets. So these are all the valid packets that it received. And then here at the very end, you can see that it says this is the end of the transmission. So now we'll decompress the received packets. And then here we will display the final image. So our PSNR for that is 21.3, and this is the final image that we receive.